I hope you know, survival myth. I'm doing the spin the wheel way now. So there will no be evil within unless it's picked by the wheel. Okay, first, let me boot up the game.
White lilies drawing me deep while I wait and we won't accept that you're gone. No meaning in moving on. Let me rest here beyond this pain. Sweet refuge, may I remain locked in time
Now I just gotta wait till the game.
with flame of desire, of lilies and ice and fire. Come to me, fill me, kisses, joy, entice me, beautiful still.
She literally almost I'd be like, nope, I'm live. Nope. Corpse Factory. Now there is gore in this game. If you can't handle gore, then don't watch. Don't even watch if you can't handle gore. Continue. I think it was this file. Oh, that's right. We left off where he was gonna cut off his own hand just to have. I forgot her name, but oh my god. Big warning. This part, if you can't stand blood or the sight of blood, I suggest you just click off the live stream. Of course, Survival Myth is probably watching this. He's a big gore fan. Typically because he wants me to play the game. The metal band is so much into this. I can't remember much of what happened last night. So maybe I should go. Try to go back and see what happened last night. So that when I come back, I'll understand. By the way, I am making a playlist of this. It's not public yet, but I am making a playlist of Corpse Factory. It cuts away from my logo. I need to leave that intact. The cutting process of pure agony. You don't do it for pure agony. You hand just to try and get the crazy chick. So, if I'm passing out, I can't I wish I could skip this, but I can't skip it. But I can read it. No, I should skip it. No. It's not a shallow pool. Extensive lakes and liquids threaten our polar senses. That hurts. Counting the seconds have become infinitely more difficult. Oh, yeah. Shallow pool. Look at your sign. I'm gonna be sad because she always interrupts no matter what, so I have to stay quiet. No, it's been longer than that. Yeah, because you're literally still showing the same thing. It has to happen immediately. I've been sawing into my own arm for a full minute. The blade still hasn't cut through all the building. Oh, well, duh, because you know your arm has about what? 2 bones? To saw through 2 arm bones. Especially a terrible knife. Don't recall when I fell to my knees. Don't recall when I stood back up. Excuse me. Don't recall running my slimy fingers through my hair. Or when flicks of blood splattered against my glasses. Or when my... He peed himself. Don't even recall why I'm doing this. What the fudge is her name again? I need to go back to last night. I'll probably come across her name at some point. Is it Shizuko? Is that her name? Is it because I love her? I don't remember if that's her name. No. Noriko. That's her name. Noriko. Is you masochist? It's for Noriko. Actually, it's for Corpse Girl. Dude, I'd say Noriko and Corpse Girl are both the same thing. I have to prove I'm worthy of her. Oh, yes you do, but you know, you're not gonna prove you're worthy by dying on the floor. You have to be loved by her. There's something else. He's still counting. As my count reaches 99 seconds, my right arm falls to the wet tiled floor, flopping like a dead fish against the deadening boat. Did he actually saw his entire arm off? I let out a groan of what can only be called relief, and I slumped in on myself, resting in the pool of foul liquid. Blech. My vision is blurry, my breathing ragged. That's gotta be the most terrible thing that you have ever done to yourself. You better stop that bleeding, or you're gonna die out there. I've been a never die. You'll never see more so again. Same part of my conscience now that I need to treat my wound exactly. I need to apply the treatment. I need to apply a tourniquet or cartridge. What? Am I saying those right? Am I? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna bleed every time for my own word. Exactly. But applying voice in my head. The very same one that drove me to such an extreme measure urges me to finish my work. Huh? No. Not the wound, stupid psychotic masochist. Leaving my feet was a struggle. I tried to push myself off the ground using both arms, but of course... What? Hi, hello, hi. I'm sorry I have not been live recently. I am sorry. I apologize before starting this live stream. The reason why I haven't been live for so long is because my grandma likes to interrupt me while I'm live streaming. So I've been trying to find the perfect opportunity to live stream, which is now, because she's upstairs. I don't have to worry about her coming in and out, interrupting me while I'm live streaming. Oh, I already read that. Also, quick warning, this game does have blood and gore, so I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Quick warning. If you can't stand the sight of blood or gore, don't watch the live stream. There is blood and gore. It's a visual novel, of course, but there's still blood and gore. I fall flat on my face when my right arm fails to react to my mental instructions. I think the lenses of my glasses smashed against the tiles because my eyes seem to be bleeding now. What? Excuse me, what? The second I took that pushing off the ground was more successful. My left arm is how strong enough to push my barely responsive body. You said what now? Your eyes are bleeding? Bro, you are dead. That's when I started running before clutching myself in an attempt to fish my severed arm off the ground. Being a psychotic masochist. What? Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. My phone's right here, so I'm reading the chat. Thank you a lot. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Oh, what is it? Luckily I managed to grab the blood and vomit soaked it. Oh, I had it. I really skipped it. My formal room with my one good hand. I'm probably gonna skip this because it's making me raw. I dragged myself away from mortuary, lift my hold towards me to attach my arm to. I thought I would think this through. Yeah, you did. I don't really know how to attach severed limbs. You need a needle, thread, and you gotta make sure that, the color of the hand and the body are the same. No. What is this? Like, I'm on my bed. Oh, Jesus. Ew. Sorry, my sister's boyfriend was talking to me. Reminds me of the room to the corpse. Yeah, that's it. And as I manually fill the arm around, I can't help but laugh at the whole situation. I told you need a needle, you need thread, and you need to make sure the color of your arm is the same color as the body, because if it's some different color, then you're screwed anyways. Of course, I can't touch my arm to this corpse. Yeah, you didn't think this through. Your vision is blurry. Everything looks radioactive. The corpse is missing its left arm. I cut off my right arm. You mean to tell me you cut off for the wrong arm and only realized just now? There is no way that you cut off your other arm because your arm that you cut off is not able to. Yeah, I said it. If you can't handle blood and gore, then don't watch the live stream or handle descriptions of blood. Yeah, this is your own.
Good one.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's voices, so I only have to read like the narrative of the thing. I throw my useless detached arm behind me and rest my weary body against the mortuary lift. That is what you get. Accompanying my laughter to laughter of somebody else nearby. Who's nearby? I have to listen really intently to confirm that I'm not just who is in there with him. Who walked in?
Yo, bro. You don't look so hot.
Oh. Is that who I think it is? The dude that was confirmed not dead, if I remember correctly?
What'd you do? Cut off your own arm?
No. No. Oh, you did? Aww. I hope you find the cat. I really do hope you find the cat. I think twice, but I hope you find your cat someday. I had a cat, but I had to give her away. I know one day you'll be able to find your precious cat. I know that voice, but I can't place it right now. Wait, what? What did it say? Hold on. Wait. Hold on, what? What's that say? Log? I know the voice, but I can't place it right now. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. It's not mine. It's not yours.
Want me to take the pain away?
You can stay back. Aw, I'm glad I make you happy. I'm really glad. And I'm really sure you'll find your cat one day. I'm sure of you. It says... Aw, poor baby. Your cat will always be with you. Always. Your cat will always be with you. Always keep that in mind. The cat will always be there with you. My mom, she lost her dog. Yeah, I see it. Just keep in mind that your cat will always be there with you. Always. Always will be there with you. Want me to put, oh no, don't take the pain away, please. Yes, please. Say no please, he says yes please. I could have anything and everything. No. You stupid. Oh, you're welcome. I really do mean it. Your cat is always gonna be there right with you. Always. You don't have to worry. The cat will always be there. That's what I think of Mom's dog. She passed away as well, and I keep telling myself she's always right there by me. So, it was like a long time ago. She got run over. Just keep in mind, your pets, anybody you lose, they'll always be there with you. I can't voice my consent not to drive my dog not to place. And this dude's probably gonna die. I'm really feel sorry for him, but you know, it's his fault for coming out the door.
Here. Nothing a little fire can't fix.
Well, Hey, whoa, no, hey, hold on, wait, hold on, hey, we can talk about this now. Hey, you can't set fire to a mirror, okay? Don't you even think about it, dude. Do not. Getting burned alive is worse than cutting off your own arm. And I'm serious. Do not even think about setting your fire. Do not even think about it. Hey. The fear comes closer. He smells foul, like a dog that has been bathed in gasoline. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's it say? Lend her $20? No, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. What? Someone can like in your house? Is that what that is? I'd say find a place to hide, to lock yourself in, and then call the cops, and not make a sound. That is my advice. Go somewhere, lock yourself in, and call the cops. That's how you do it, okay? Not like, and make zero noise. Zero. That's how it works. go somewhere, you hide, you stay quiet, and time passes. That's how it works. That is how it works. Okay, you don't make one noise. What? What? Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't put fun size on the live chat. Don't put that in the live chats. Dog. Wait, what the hell is that figure that I have now? As soon as Junpei Matsumu. How the fuck do you say this last name? It's pronounced over me. Okay. I don't know why my mom wants $20 from me, but again. Oh, so now you want to listen. The smell of gasoline intensifies and you pour some sort of cold liquid all over the clothes. He's actually gonna set me on fire. Aww. That's so sweet. Yeah, go ahead and visit it. I'm not gonna stop you. Give my regards, or you know, tell your little cat he was very loved by a very special person, which is you.
Pity I gotta light this place up.
Also, I'm gonna die by Junpei Matsumoto, whatever his name is. I'm still wondering how you're fucking alive. Are you mad because, what was it? Are you mad because I cut off your hand or cut off your finger? Is that why? Do you have a grudge from when I broke your fingies? I mean, no hard feelings or anything. I mean, you're getting too close to the evidence.
You guys didn't get the hint when we stole all of your corpses.
We did get a hint. The fuck? Actually, I don't remember.
Well, you ain't gonna be nothing without your precious Mora.
I mean, he doesn't care about war. He cares about, what's her name? Noriko?
And Corpse Girl is gonna wither away without her right-hand man. Right hand.
Right hand. Okay, that's not... Okay, I get the pun, but come on, man. You don't have... I know you're holding a grudge because I cut off your fingers, but come on.
Get it, Gojimbo?
Gojimbo? What? Is that my name? No, that's not my name. The way he deliberately mispronounces my name really bothers me. Oh, he made... That's stupid. It bothered me so much that the anger boiling inside me gives me the strength to open my mouth once more.
It's Kojiro.
Oh, okay, he's mispronounced his name on purpose.
Sure, bro. Sleep tight.
God, please don't light me on fire. The dog's lips is flying disappears into oblivion beyond my sight. Oh, he's actually gonna set me on fire. The unmistakable sound of a match being struck should fill me with panic, but I feel strangely calm. How can you be strangely calm? The warm glowing trinkles of flame flicker on the outskirts of my vision. You are fucking stupid. Get the fuck fire. The entire morgue is alight. Then how did you get up and leave? The acidic smell of smoke quickly covers up the odor of gasoline. Fire. I lost my family to fire so many years ago. Well, isn't that... Okay, that might break some trauma, but still, you get your ass up and you get out of there, my dude. Maybe it's fitting that I should perish in the same way. This masochist. A psychotic masochist. I hate fire. I hate it and fear it. Oh yeah, and yet you're sitting there allowing the fire to consume everything around you. It's everywhere surrounding me. The stinging stench of burning flesh permeates my nostrils. And I realized that's the smell of my severed arm being incinerated behind me. He's still saying fire. I closed my eyes. What? Really sleepy right now. Well, lost a lot of blood after all, because you didn't treat it.
Sorry, Noriko.
Oh,
Sorry I loved you.
hey, bro, you ain't dead. Dude? Hello? Act 2 complete! What do you mean? Act 3, Aoi Satao. What the fuck? Did he actually die? A month later, did he actually fucking die? I mean... Excuse me? Oh, I'm so mad! Who's mad and why? I really wish I could scream at him. I really want to scream. What? But he's one of my best customers. I just wish he would take the rules seriously.
I said no free refills.
Oh, okay. The squeak of my voice surprises even me. Gosh, I've never yelled at a customer before. I feel so deliberately. I feel free. Oh, liberating. What the fuck does that mean? What? Oh. The customer hangs his head. He looks as guilty as I feel on the inside. Oh gosh. I shouldn't have raised my voice at him. Stupid. Yeah, you're stupid. I'm going to get fired for this. I just know it.
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'll never ask again, I promise.
Customer?
Make sure you don't.
Damn. She said I'm gonna get fired for this. What? Well, thank you. That's it. Don't let him see you back down. Be firm, girl. I'm busy right now. I'll see you in a bit. The customer screams away and I nearly faint from the adrenaline pounding through me. Can I know what happened to Kojiro? What happened to him? What happened to him? I can't believe I didn't back down.
Deep breaths.
Bro, that's your own fault. When I feel like I've calmed down, I fetch a cloth and begin to wipe down some tables. This place hasn't been too busy lately. I still shake when I think about the incident last month that drove away a lot of our customers. That man, that tall, scary man with glasses and an evil face. He's not evil. I mean, come on now. And he was trying to get some answers, you know. He hurt my sweet little Junpei. He cornered him in this very cafe and stabbed his fingers with cutlery. I mean, come on, man. Someone's gotta get answers. What kind of sick freak does such a thing? A freak obsessed with Noriko and he's probably dead? I know there's something between those two. I can't ever forget the time that man left Junpei all bruised and broken on the ground outside his apartment. Okay. Grrr. I hate that man. Who does he think he is, bullying my sweetheart? I mean, he's not really a sweetheart. I mean, he burned the dude alive. I hope he didn't burn the dude alive. I think. Play... Cook... What? Cooking, mama? I don't know what that is. A pleasant little chime rings out of my pocket, and I recognize it as the notification I set to let me know when the cafe is closing.
Phew. Guess I better get going.
Just so you know, your man is not so innocent. Luckily for me, I'm not on closing duty tonight. My coworkers will take care of all that. All I need to do is sign up the employee app on my phone, and my full shift will be automatically recorded. Then I'll get paid on time, just like usual.
Bye, everyone.
I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be as usual. I wave farewell to the other girls and duck out the front door. Hello. Oh. As usual, my cute little honeybee is waiting me out. He's not a honeybee.
Sup, baby doll?
He probably did deserve it, but I'm kind of pissed that you probably killed Kojiro. You know that, right? Wi-Fi.
Junpei!
I rushed into his arms and give him a big hug, snugly cuddle.
I'm so happy to see you!
Of course, babe. I'm always here for you. How was your shift?
Called Pain.
Not so bad.
Glad to hear it. Guess things really have changed around here.
You are creepy. I don't like this dude. He gives me creepy vibes.
Yep. It's so much better since the old manager left.
Huh? Who was the manager?
Good, good. You come tell Junpei if anyone else gives you trouble, yeah?
Oh, really? After you got your ass beat by somebody?
I will.
I nuzzle into his broad chest once more and immediately feel safe and warm. This dude's a murderer.
Can I come back to your place?
No.
Yes.
No. He holds my hand and leads me toward the train station. I'm so excited to be with him again. This guy gives me such creepy vibes.
Would you like tea, my dear?
Your apartment's simple. Can we go back to Norco, please? Would you like me? Oh, here.
Whoa now, Sugar Plum. You've been serving drinks to people all day. You go kick your feet up and I'll do the brewing.
Haha. Still, you give me creepy vibes. Junpei is so thoughtful. Every word he says makes it clear how much he cares for me. Does not.
Thank you.
I heed his instructions and nestle myself comfortably into the sofa. Nope. As I wait for him to finish up in the kitchen, I scroll through my noise feed. I don't have that many friends on here, mainly just family members, but I still like to see what everybody's up to lately. Oh, what? Plus, Junpei always shares funny memes and pics on his profile, so I love seeing those. Oh, really? After scrolling for a minute, I come across a status update from a friend I haven't heard from in a while. Norco? Norco. I called it. I called it. No Kurosawa 2 hours ago. Hey? Hi? Hi 3? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Her entire post is short and meaningless. It just says Hi 3? HEI 3? What is that supposed to mean? Not even I know what that means. Not even I know what that means. Anyone know what that means? What on earth could she mean by that? I don't know. When was the last time I talked to Noriko anyways? Never. She used to call me all the time. I used to call her too. But somewhere along the line we fell out of touch. When you rejected her love and then ran out on her. Actually, it was kind of my fault because when I did play Noriko, I, tried to get Aoi to talk about her problems, but Aoi didn't want to even hear it and she ran off. After I introduced her to Junpei, I kind of got the feeling she was jealous. Jealous? Noriko's always had feelings for me. Maybe being introduced to my boyfriend really hurt her. Yeah, now you think about that? Oh, now I feel terrible.
Your tea, my love!
Yeah, now you feel terrible. Junpei sets down 2 teacups on the small coffee table in front of the sofa. Steam rises slowly from both cups. The sight and scent immediately relaxes me.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
He still gives me creepy vibes. Junpei scoots onto the sofa right next to me, and he leans his head on my shoulder. I raise a hand and run it through his hair as I continue scrolling through noise with my other hand. A post from a guy I went to school with, Shinya Fujikawa, grabs my attention. Shinya with a capital S, Fujikawa, 5 hours ago. One step closer to solving the mystery of the deaths around Tokyo, helping my father, Senior Detective Fujikawa, collect evidence from the crime scenes. It's like a dream come true. Thank you, Father. Interesting. Very interesting. I think Shinya wanted to be a detective. Come to think of it, we were supposed to work together at Timujin. Oh yeah, and you didn't show up. Shinya lined up that job for me and yeah, you screwed it over. You screwed him over.
Who's this dude?
Junpei gazes fixed on Shinya's profile picture.
Oh, Shinya?
What, you jealous or something? I tap on his pic and load his full profile.
We went to school together.
I scan through his profile and read some more of his recent posts. Shinya Fujikawa. My father, Senior Detective Fujikawa, has enlisted me to help with his top secret investigation. Can't divulge any further information. My lips are sealed. Top secret. What? 4 days ago? So happy that I managed to lead on this case. I submitted some more information to the detective in charge of the serial murderers around Tokyo, who just happens to also be my father. And he said I can join the investigation team as a probationary member.
This guy has a real father complex, doesn't he?
Maybe.
That dude still gives me creepy vibes. 7 days ago. No one tells you what to expect when you experience heartbreak. No one tells you how hollow and empty you will feel. It's important to throw yourself into your work. I will do so.
Heartbreak? Something about this dude tells me he's never had a girlfriend in his life.
Actually, he does. I forgot her name as well, but he does have a girlfriend.
I wonder.
He actually does have a girlfriend. That's not a joke. He actually does. I just forgot her name. Farewell, my love. I'm sorry I couldn't be the man you wanted me to be. Wait, did they... 8 days ago. To Tomoe Watanabe, my soulmate, my other half, my one and everything. Yeah, Tomoe. It was Tomoe. Please forgive me.
Jeez. Have some dignity, dude.
Wow. He really likes to share everything, doesn't he? I swear, he never used to be this dramatic.
Interesting. Junpei yawns and puts his arm around me. A classic move. He's so romantic and sweet. I put my phone down and snuggle into his body. He's like a big, soft teddy bear.
I should get going once I finish this cup of tea.
You still give me creepy vibes, my dude.
Really? Do you have to go?
Yeah, sorry, babe. I gotta check in on Mom tonight.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Hope she dies for killing Kojiro.
Oh, okay.
You'll be okay, right?
Yes. Wow. Shouldn't have been like, nope, I'm not gonna be okay. The thought of being alone forms a pit in my stomach.
Don't worry. I'll help you out before I leave.
You'll be fine. You're a big girl.
Thank you.
Junpei takes one last sip of his tea and gets to his feet.
I'll check the usual stuff.
Usual stuff.
Yes, please.
What? He walks behind the sofa and ruffles my hair with his rough hand. The bandages wrapped around his fingers feel coarse against my scalp. As he wanders around my small apartment, he calls out to me.
Oven and stovetop are both switched off.
What? Why wouldn't they... Excuse me. What? Why would they not be switched off? That makes no sense. Why would they not be switched off? That's stupid. What, she got so paranoid or something? The what?
The kitchen tap is off. No drips.
Excuse me, what? He moves into the bathroom and his voice echoes against the tile.
Tap is off in here too. And the shower is off.
Excuse me, what? Finally moves to the front door.
I'll lock this door properly when I walk out.
What? Excuse me, what?
You just have to put the deadbolt in place, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Girl, you could have checked all that yourself. God dang. First, so you're gonna stand up to a customer, yet you can't check a sink, a bathroom, and the kitchen. Seriously.
Anytime, sugar.
Really?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Love.
With that, Junpei walks out the door and closes it behind him. The stupidest character in all of history. I quickly dash from the sofa to the door and slide the deadbolt lock into place.
All done.
Stupidest character in the history of characters.
The The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Bro, you're fine. I take a deep breath and tiptoe back to the sofa, then collapse onto it. Junpei is so good to me. He truly helps me out. Oh, but you had a friend who would have helped you out as well, but you turned her away. When I'm alone, I find it hard to be sure that everything is in order. I can't sleep or leave the apartment if there's a possibility that I've left a tap running or an appliance switched on. Seriously? I can't relax if I think the door might be unlocked. Really? Really? I have to check things again and again until there's no shadow of doubt that things are the way they should be. Really? Really? You can't check if your apartment's locked, that the taps aren't running, the appliances aren't on. Really? Really? And you have to make sure the door is not unlocked? Really? Really? I remember when this obsessive compulsive behavior first started.
I do not remember.
That's what I said.
You said I remember.
I said don't.
No, you said
I said I don't.
no, you said
You go get ready for work. But I've been battling it for as long as I can recall. At the very least, when Junpei is here, he checks everything for me. He's so good to me. You would have had Noriko, you know. I call that selfish. It saves me so much time. It stops me from having to stand in front of the kitchen sink for 5 minutes, constantly checking and double checking if the tap is running. Really? 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 Logically, I know it's easy to see if the water is flowing from the faucet. Of course. You can see it, you can hear it, and you can feel it if you slip your hand underneath the flow. Yeah, exactly. But logic rarely applies when I find myself second-guessing my own senses. Really. I can't glance at the faucet and tell myself that it's been turned off properly. It's not dripping. But when I turn away, what if I'm wrong? What if it's actually still running? I call that paranoia to the max. Let me go ahead and put this back over here. This is paranoia to the max. I feel like my mind is betraying me. I feel like I can't trust anything I see or hear. When in doubt, it should be a simple matter of just quickly checking one more time. Paranoia to the max. But the more I check, the less certain I become. And it's not just the faucet I have trouble dealing with. Oh, really? It's nearly everything. Oh, really? I unplug appliances from the power socket to make sure they're definitely not still running. Oh my god, this is second level paranoia. I flick light switches on and off 20 times in a row to ensure I haven't left the bulb on when I leave the room. I open and close doors repeatedly, and locks are the worst. I have to examine them from every possible angle to convince myself that no one can possibly break in. My condition is completely and utterly fucked up. Yeah, I would say that much. Struggling has caused otherworldly afflictions for a while inside me. Anxiety, depression, self-hatred. I just feel like I can't do anything without the shadow of my compulsive behavior looming over controlling me. So tonight, like many other nights, I decided to sleep right where I am, here on the sofa. Really? Bruh. Really? Getting up and going to my bedroom is too much effort. Sleeping where I am is just much easier. I begin to drift off to sleep, my face planted against the sofa cushion. My legs dripped over the armrest. You know, you could just get up and walk to your bed. Oh no, someone's broke in! Just imagine someone broke in as soon as she fell asleep. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'm thankful I don't have to work at the maid cafe today. My neck is a little sore from a terrible night's sleep, but I won't let that get me down. That's your own fault. It's Monday, the start of a fresh, brand new week. I've got lots of exciting things to look forward to. For starters, I'm expecting a delivery of some items I ordered online over the weekend. It's mostly snack food, but still I can't wait. Secondly, I'll get to see my Junpei again this afternoon. I'm going to meet him when he finishes work. Oh yeah, his work. Third, my favorite anime airs on Monday nights. There's a new episode every week. Well, except for when they run repeats after a season has just finished. Interesting. Junpei loves anime as much as I do. Granted, he's not into my favorite series. He says it's a little too girly, but he likes a lot of other shows. Interesting. We have so much fun discussing characters and stories we like, even if the show he watches scares me a little bit. What did he watch? Yes, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week. Why do you have to say both of those at the same time? My upbeat mood is instantly shattered when Noriko Kazua's name lights up on my phone screen. Why does your mood darken? What the fudge? She's calling me? I haven't spoken so long. Why does she want to... What does she want from me? Noriko, she's such a chore. Oh my god. Really? Well then, I hope you die! She whines and complains so much about her life, but she doesn't know how good she has it. Oh wow, really? So what if she's scared of leaving her apartment? Agoraphobia isn't that bad. What is agoraphobia? Hang on, let me look that up. What is agoraphobia? I'm looking that up. I don't know what that is. How is it spelled? Agoraphobia? Fear of places and situations that might cause panic, helplessness, or embarrassment. Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder that often develops after one or more panic attacks. Symptoms include fear and avoidance of places and situations that might cause feelings of panic, entrapment, helplessness, or embarrassment. Treatment included talk therapy and medication. Wait, what? And you calling that not bad? Of course that's bad, you stupid ass. I'm scared of everything. She's so selfish, thinks she's the only one who has it rough. Well, cause you never talked to her. When she tried talking to you, you just ran away. So don't give me that crap. I remember that. Noriko remembers that clearly. I'm so tired of tiptoeing around her feelings and her stupid sensitivities. Wow.
Hello?
Wow.
Aoi? Hi, Noriko. Hey, listen. I know it's been a while, but can I stay at your place for a few days? I got booted out of my apartment for not paying the rent, and, well, I was living in this abandoned factory, but I can't do it anymore. I hate being there alone. The guy I was spending time with just disappeared, and now...
Oh. No, he's dead.
Aoi?
Oh.
Are you there?
Is this crazy? Oh my god. She hasn't spoken to me for weeks, months, and now she wants to live in my apartment?
Aoi? Sorry, Noriko. You can't stay here. Well, fuck you too.
Damn! My phone beeps twice and the call abruptly ends. What the hell is her problem? Before I can even blink, she calls me again. I'm hesitant to answer this time, but...
Noriko? Sorry, I overreacted.
He didn't disappear, he died. He literally died because Junpei set his morgue on fire.
I think I'm in trouble. I think Corpse Girl is trying to kill me, and I need somewhere safe to stay.
Corpse Girl is trying to kill her? I think Noriko has finally lost the plot. Whatever sliver of sanity she once held onto has finally slipped between her fingers.
Noriko, Corpse Girl isn't trying to kill you. What? How would you know? You are Corpse Girl. Remember?
Oh. What?
What? How? I'm the one who wants to kill you.
What?
I'm going to fucking murder you in your sleep.
Wait, what? Noriko's silence convinced me that her memory returned. Perhaps she called me in some delirious state or because of some fever dream. Wait, what? I don't remember this. I don't remember this.
Shit.
The call disconnects as she curses. That stupid bitch. Did she seriously forget who she was talking to? I've had it up to here with her. soon as Junpei works out the location of her factory, I'm going to go there myself and slit her throat. Oh, what the fudge? I'll let her. Ugh, so descriptive. And I'll finally be able to take her place. Oh my, what is wrong with you? During our school years, I was always envious of Noriko. She was so beautiful, so slim and graceful, and she had a wonderful family, parents that loved her more than anything. I never had any of that. I wanted so badly to be her. I struggled my way back then, but that wasn't the worst of it. I had an abusive mother, and my father that essentially ignored my existence. Well, until he killed me by slitting my... Huh? Wait, what? I would have given anything to trade places with Noriko and feel alive again. It didn't matter to me that Noriko complained about every aspect of her life. She moaned about how much she despised her delinquent sister. She gripped about her father walked out on her, but still sent her a birthday card every year. She lamented over the time her mother tried to kill herself in front of her and her sister. How her mother hung from the... gonna not read this and just skip through it. But I would have taken all of the trauma over my own upbringing. I'd have traded my life for hers without a second thought. Noriko had no idea how lucky she was. Even after all these years, I never really overcome my envy of her. I even went so far as to request her death through Corpse Girl's website. Well, of course she didn't die. How could she have? Junpei figured it out before I did. He forced his way into Corpse Girl's website and viewed all of the death requests. Someone, Noriko, had placed a comment on the request I submitted. A single line of text never intended to be seen by other eyes. That's me? Oh. Knowing that she had become Corpse Girl made my jealousy grow. I wanted to take her place. I wanted people to fear me just like they feared her. I wanted any other life, anything that would let me escape my own hellish existence. Thanks to trawling through her website, Junpei soon figured out the whole thing was essentially a hoax. Corpse Girl had no ability to cause death. Hey! Noriko was simply trying to con people into ending their own lives. It was pathetic. It made me laugh. I decided I would play along with Noriko's delusions in order to ensure her downfall. Damn, that's cold. It's finally time. I get to meet Junpei at the station and walk him home. Yay! The Noise Corporation office is within walking distance from Shinjuku train station. Getting there is a breeze. Junpei works on the 13th floor of the massive office complex. He's one of the top dogs. He worked really hard to get to where he is. I'm so proud of him. It's kind of funny to think I almost get a job near here. The Chinjin building is so close to Junpei's office. Noriko and Shinya hooked me up, but I completely bailed on them. Yeah, you did, stupid bitch. I mean, excuse my language. Oh well, at that time I had no idea the love of my life was nearby. I think I'm right on time, so Junpei should be here any second. I'm hoping he's dead. As I wait patiently, a familiar-looking girl climbs to the stairs and wanders past me. Her outfit is kind of unprofessional. I wonder if she's an office employee. She looks like a bit of a trouble coat. Where have I seen her before? Is it who I think it is? I don't know. She caught me staring at her. Oh no, she's walking towards me.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Hey.
Everywhere.
Hi, Dad. Save. No, stay there. Stay here. Oh my god, it's Tomoe. Hey, don't I know you for somewhere? No time to run away. She's right in front of me.
Yeah, you're Noriko's friend, right? Aoi?
Noriko's friend. Everything's always about fucking Noriko.
Yes, and you are?
The brownish girl swoops her hair out of her face and leers at me.
Tomoe, a friend of hers as well.
A friend of hers as well?
Oh!
I suddenly remember what I've seen Tomoe before. I think she was in some of Shinya's photos. Is she the girl that Shinya was dating and broke up with?
How is Noriko?
Oh wow, you're gonna ask about Noriko after you were just on the phone with her.
Dunno. Was hoping you could tell me. Haven't seen that skank in weeks.
I see. I haven't seen her either.
Righto. Well,
Right?
see you around.
Oh, I keep forgetting that there's voices. Just like that, the girl brushes past me and doesn't even look back.
Bye.
I watch her as she wanders along the platform.
Yo, babe!
You are fucking creepy.
Oh, Junpei.
What up, doll?
Fucking creepy.
That chick you were just talking to? She works at Tamuchin. I see her walking around here all the time. She's the one I told you about.
Really?
Wait, that's her?
Yup. She used to help that Kochiro asshole deliver bodies for Corpse Girl.
Okay, and?
I've been waiting for ages to introduce you to. Oh!
He's so creepy, I don't like him. I know that Junpei and immediately break into a run.
Go get her, babe.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, hold on. What? What's going on? Junpei, babe, I leave him behind. Tomoe, she's the one helping Noriko. Helping Corpse Girl. We've been waiting for a chance to follow her. What? Junpei has been keeping an eye on her, but her actions and moves are erratic and hard to predict. But today, I personally have the opportunity to follow her. What? She's connected to so many people. Noriko, Kojiro, Shinya. They're all involved with Corpse Girl's operation. No, not Shinya. Shinya doesn't know a damn thing. He wants to track them all down, one by one, and cremate them like cadavers. Of course, I'm saving Noriko for last. Oh my god. I'll assume her identity, leave her life, and leave my own painful existence behind. I race along as fast as my legs will let me. My feet pound against the train platform, and several people pass by, stop, and watch me out of curiosity. As long as Tomoe doesn't notice I'm tailing her, then I don't care who sees me. I follow her all the way to the end of the platform, then I blend into the crowd as we board the same train. Okay, so they definitely did burn Kojiro, well, whatever his name, alive. And so now they're after Tomoe, but Tomoe, she decided not to be going along with Corpse Girl anymore. Shinya doesn't know a damn thing about Corpse Girl, and then Noriko, who knows where Noriko is? I knock on the door to what I assume is Tomoe's apartment. She answers after just a moment and shoots me a quizzical look. As soon as the door is all the way open, I dash forward and slam into Tomoe at full force of my tiny
Fuck!
We tumble into the apartment, though Tomoe doesn't even lose her balance. She's a lot bulkier than I am. She absorbs most of the impact and manages to remain steady. She grits her teeth and plants her hands on her shoulders. On my shoulders, only to push me back with a mighty shove.
What the fuck are you playing at? He just tackled me!
Oh. I swing a fist. What? She catches me off guard when she sidesteps my punch and brings her knee into my gut. I reel back, but the injury doesn't bother me.
Take that, you dumb skank!
Oh.
I'll teach you to attack me! I don't care if you're Noriko's friend! I'll put you on the fucking ground!
Oh. Her long, fake nails rake across my face and blood pours from my torn skin. But I stand firm and stare her down.
You're allied with Corpse Girl, right?
Oh no, she stopped doing that.
Is that what this is about? I don't give a shit about all that anymore. It's all behind me.
You know Corpse Girl's identity?
Of course I do. Why? Are you curious? Got someone you want to have killed?
No. I know that it's Noriko.
You're damn right. I should have guessed that a friend of hers would be just as psychotic. Noriko can go fuck herself for all I care. I'm done with her shit.
So am I. I'm going to kill her.
For what? Tomoe raises an eyebrow.
That so? Well, she kinda has it coming.
I see.
Corpse Girl is done and dusted. Doubt the public even remembers her these days. It's all about the human removal service. Noriko's just Noriko now. But I still won't forgive her for what she did to Kojiro.
Wait, what? What is she talking about? Does she know something I don't?
What happened to Kojiro?
Do you even know who he is?
I do.
He warned me about her, you know? He said she'd discard us as soon as we weren't useful anymore.
Actually, no. It was Junpei who killed him.
Sure enough, she had him killed. Fucking burned him alive.
No, it wasn't her. Interesting. Tomoe thinks Noriko killed Kojiro, when in reality, Junpei took care of that freak. He burned the entire morgue down around him. I suppose Kojiro's death caused Noriko's and Tomoe's relationship to fall apart. Everything worked out better than Junpei planned.
Noriko will die, and so will you for your role in helping her.
Oh, come on. Why are you so insistent on messing with me? I ain't never done nothing to you. Hang on.
Even though this girl exudes an air of stupidity, I didn't expect her to actually be this dense. Surely she's figured it out by now.
Are you with the human removal service?
I don't say
You're
anything.
kidding me. You're the one Noriko has been fighting against this whole time. And you're her best friend.
Your point?
Are you the leader of your little group?
Damn.
Right.
When Tomoe pauses to brush her hair behind her ear, I strike. My hand turns forward and grips her throat, and I begin to crush it with my fingers. Oh! Oh! No, I wish people would simply accept their
Shit.
fate.
Shit!
Shinya, the idiot boy she's already broke up with? You can't save her now. Oh! What? Wait, what? She thinks she can find her way? Oh god, what? Nothing she does will ever injure me. Oh! Though, it repeats in my mind as my face crashes to the floor. Oh! The residual shockwave of, oh, what happened? It's Shinya! It was Shinya, wasn't it? The sound of Tomoe's breathing, someone's voice asking, are you okay? But the question isn't directed at me. I don't think anyone cares if I'm lying here in my own blood. It was Shinya, wasn't it? I can't count how many movies I've seen where characters claim that they had an out-of-body experience. I've heard the stories in real life too. People on the brink of death or unconscious tell tales of how they would view their own body from a lofty spiritual perch. I never put much stock into much nonsense. How could someone dead or dying view the world with any form of clarity? When I died all those years ago, I didn't experience any such thing. I was kind of disappointing, even though I didn't expect much. Being clubbed across the head in Tomoe's apartment was a completely different experience at that time. Glass shards pierced my neck. Oh, it was Shinya. Definitely Shinya. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of consciousness, withering around on the hard floor. I can see some light, some blurred shapes, and I can see my body down below. My body delicate and frail and slowly decaying. I don't get it. Why would I have an out-of-body experience now of all times? I sure as hell didn't experience anything of the sort when my father... Ugh. So why now? I wonder if any of my victims were suffered from hallucinations like this before dying. Did Kotomi, Iria, and all those people on the train platform experience this after I cut them open? Ugh. Did they also helplessly look down on their own bodies from above as the train screeched past? Emi Katsuno. Boy, did she scream. What? Did her spirit... okay. Who was Emi again? What about the other nameless souls I've claimed from Noriko's website? There have been so many bodies piled up, countless gifts pledged in Corpse Girl's name. I didn't kill them because I wanted to shed blood. I did it to delude Noriko. That was the goal at the start anyway. Noriko never caught on to what I was doing. She took all the credit, thinking she was some all-powerful being in control of the fate of her victims. She never even tried to understand the truth. I slaved away for her, cutting and claimed all the kills. It was a pointless endeavor. I think she would have spiraled into madness even without the power trip. I suppose it doesn't matter now. Things have changed. My only focus now is to kill Noriko. I should have done so right at the start. I'll kill her for wasting my time. God dang! As I look down on my body below, I see a girl too scared to go on, too scared to struggle anymore. It's a shame. If I wasn't killed years ago, I might have had a chance at a normal life. Well, there's nothing else for it. I feel my spirit returning to my body. It's a strange sensation because I know I'm returning to life. How could I? I've been dead for far too long. My only chance is to claim Noriko's life for my own. I'll become her and discard this rotting, walking corpse. You're not dead, you know that, right? You're alive. No? I can hardly see without my glasses. Everything is blurry, foggy, lacking a solid outline. Colors bleeding into each other. Blue blends to purple and yellow melts into brown. Well, not really. Not really. It doesn't help that I'm partially colorblind. Never had much luck telling red and green apart anyway. Without my glasses, I'm practically blind.
You're finally awake. Fucking
Oh.
skank.
She spits at me and her filthy saliva drips down the side of my face. It's warm. Ugh, don't describe it. I try to lash out at her, only to find my arms have been bound to my side. I try to scream out, but my mouth is gagged with what I can only assume is a sock. I try to lunge forward, but I'm strapped tightly to a wooden chair I'm sitting
I
on.
can't believe this. This is so strange. I just...
Shut up, Shinya. Jeez.
Sorry.
The blurred forms of Tomoe and Shinya are pacing the room. Even without my full vision, I can tell that the room is bright. Sunlight is pouring in from the open window. Just how much time passed since I was knocked unconscious? And why have they tied me up here? I scream into the mouth gag, somehow loud enough to capture their attention. Tomoe strides towards me and pulls the damp sock from my mouth.
What? What do you want?
I'm almost something about her unable to see. Tomoe Swirl stumbles around for a bit, then forcefully pushes my glasses onto my face.
What are you going to do to me?
Nothing. I mean, probably offer you to Noriko?
I don't know. That's up to this genius.
Her arm gestured towards Shinya, a pointed finger loaded with accusation.
Me? Look, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I just saw you were in trouble, so...
Why are you here anyway? We're done. Over.
I wanted to see you.
Ah!
I'm not in the mood for their lovers' quarrel.
Let me go. Or bury me. Either way, don't keep me here.
You nearly killed me, bitch! It's taken all my strength not to murder you right here!
Go ahead. Try it. You can't kill the dead.
You're a freak.
Let me call my father. I'm sure he can take her in for questioning.
Oh, really? Take her in for questioning after almost killing Tomoe?
He can find out her motives for attacking you.
I already know why she attacked me. She's trying to take down everyone associated with
Tomoe cuts herself short. I wonder, is Shinya not privy to Tomoe's relationship with Hope's girl? Intriguing. As Tomoe's former boyfriend, I simply assumed he was a part of the operation. I thought he was an accomplice. If he doesn't know anything, then I don't need to kill him. One less person to deal with before I go after Noriko. However, I need to focus on getting out of here first.
If you let me go, I'll never bother you again.
Lies. A lie.
Why should I believe you? You followed me to my freaking home!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you literally followed me. Lie.
Then I'll exchange information for my release.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Oh, really? Lie, lie, lie.
Like I care! I'm done with all the shit between Noriko and you!
Noriko? Has she got something to do with this?
Shut up, Shinya!
No. Shinya. Perhaps he's my ticket out of here. Turn my head and wait until he looks directly at me.
Shinya, I'm so thirsty. Can I have some water?
He pauses, but Tomoe doesn't interfere. He ducks out of sight. He returns within seconds, holding a half-filled cup out to me.
Here.
I bow forward and I feel like I can handle my strength and take a sip of lukewarm tap water.
Thank you.
It's worth noting how easy it is to manipulate. He She's the complete opposite of my Junpei, who is strong and independent and doesn't let anyone mess with her.
So,
Oh, really?
about my offer. Will you let me go if I share information about the human removal service?
Nope. Lie. Jinya's face turns
The
pale.
human removal service? That's...
I really couldn't care less about all of that. I told you, I'm done with everything.
I see.
Tomoe. She might have information that can assist with my investigation. We have to accept her offer.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, please. You're no cop as much as you fancy pretending to be one.
I already told you that Father accepted me as part of the investigation team.
Dang, their relationship has really bittered out.
You're a hack, a wannabe.
Why can't you just be happy for me?
Bro, this is your fault. Well, I don't know what happened between you two, but goddamn.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Tomoe storms off, the sheer force of her anger causing the walls to tremble. Shinya are alone in the room. I don't waste another second.
Shinya, I don't know everything that's going on, but it sounds like you're trying to solve the murder cases, right?
That's right. I'm really helping the investigation team, you know?
That's good. Very good.
Okay,
Please, I have information that might help you.
that's a lie.
Will you let me go if I share it with you?
No. His nervous eyes dart around, searching for any signs of Tomoe's presence. And then he looks me dead in the eyes and says the very last thing I've ever expected to
I'll
hear.
let you go if you help me kill Noriko Kurosawa.
What?
This is your apartment?
They both want Noriko dead?
Yes.
Please forgive me for intruding.
Shinya bows politely and removes his shoes. Oh? He takes a good look around before turning to me.
You have a nice place.
Why? Noriko helped him with his boss. Oh, please. I wish he could cut the formalities. We're here to discuss serious business. He's acting like we're new co-workers or something. I walk over to the door and make sure it's fully closed. I slide the deadbolt into place.
The door is locked. The door is locked.
Repeating phrases like this has become a sort of mantra. It helps me concentrate. When I'm about 90% sure the door is actually locked, I wander back to Shinya. It takes all my willpower to refrain from turning back and checking once more. Thankfully, Shinya detracts me from my inner turmoil.
Is everything you told me true? I want to make sure I have all the facts straight.
Yes, it's true. All of
What did
it.
she tell him? Truth intermingles with lies is still the truth, right? I looked out with Tomoe left the two of us alone in her apartment. If I had to explain things to her, I would have had to give her inside information on the human removal service operations. Anything less could have clashed with her existing knowledge and caused her to doubt me. But since I only had to explain things to Shinya, I had already determined that Shinya wasn't in the loop. So I concocted a convincing lie in order to secure his cooperation. And he bought it.
Just want to get my head around it. Noriko Kurosawa is Corpse Girl. She's the one that was behind the initial string of murders across the city. She delivered photos and corpses to her victims in order to convince them that they would die soon.
Damn.
And that had the effect of causing people to kill themselves. Almost a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Of course all of this part is true. Kind of. She doesn't need to know that I acted behind the scenes and brought the victims low by my own hand. Oh, well, those acts of violence almost seem like a distant memory now. I was so committed to aiding Noriko that I couldn't think of anything else. In the end, my assistance didn't help my own situation. I only propelled Noriko's ego into the stars and continued to suffer my cursed half-existence.
But it wasn't long before another group started killing people in much the same ways Noriko did. A group called the Human Removal Service. They've killed hundreds, if not thousands of people in the past months.
Again, all true so far.
And you were enslaved by Noriko?
That's a lie.
Forced against your will to infiltrate the Human Removal Service and bring them down from the inside?
That's a lie. That's a big fat
That's
lie.
right.
That's a big fat lie. He's a fucking idiot.
That explains why you want to kill Noriko. You want to be free from her. Even if it isn't exactly the legal thing to do.
Legal? What kind of pedestal is this guy standing on? He specifically requested his sister to do the exact same thing. He wants Noriko dead just like I do.
If I remember correctly, you only managed to learn one important thing about the human removal service, right?
Yes.
The group is made up of dozens of members. Dozens of people that all masquerade as the leader known as the Herald. There's no single person responsible for the murders. It's the joint effort of a large group, all striking across the city simultaneously. Am I correct?
And there's the real kicker. Is that a lie or is that a fact? That's what I want to know. He's absolutely spot on. I didn't mind sharing this tidbit of information with him. It does nothing to assist with his investigation. And wrapping the lie that I was Noriko's lackey in a blanket of truth makes everything all the more convincing.
Yes. That's right.
Phew, okay. I think I understand everything.
Stupid.
Thank you for your help.
Stupid. There's one thing I'm not entirely comfortable about. Shinya hasn't been forthcoming with his reasons for wanting Noriko dead. If I don't air the question, I feel like he will never address it.
Can you tell me why you want to kill Noriko?
He tries to back away from the question by twiddling his thumbs and pretending to examine the nearby wall.
Shinya, I need to know. Otherwise, how can I trust you?
Yeah, can you please tell? Trust. It's a word that has always made me laugh. How can I trust anybody? I couldn't even trust my own parents, the people who swore to raise and protect me. My mother hit me when I misbehaved, when I overslept by 5 minutes or raised my voice ever so slightly. I was a child. How could I ever trust her not to lash out at me? My father, how could I ever trust him after he killed me? You're not dead. You just barely grazed your neck. And Noriko. Noriko, the one friend I opened up to. The one person who knew all about my struggles. She betrayed me. She kept her perfect life out of reach, taunted me with it, dangled it in front of me like a carrot on a string. Now that's not true. And when I asked to share her life with her... Wait, when I asked to share her life with her, she completely misinterpreted it? She told me she loved me, told me she wanted to be with me. She wanted to shower me with gifts, hold my hand, be intimate with me. She wanted to be my girlfriend, but how could I ever be... Oh wow, she didn't understand me. She didn't understand that I wanted to be her, not be with her. She wouldn't trade lives with me, so how could I ever trust her? I mean... all these people are fucked up in the head. I'm just gonna say that. How could I trust her when she said she loved me, but wasn't willing to make a sacrifice to make me happy? Everyone is full of shit. And I'll never trust anybody again. Junpei spends every day trying to prove his love to me. He assists me with my compulsive behavior. He helps me do my shopping, helps me keep my apartment neat and tidy. Do I trust him? No. Wow, I know what he wants from me. He's no better than Noriko. He's willing to jump through hoops for me in the hope that he'll eventually conquer my flesh. Even when he tries to help out with the compulsions, I don't have full faith in him. He takes it upon himself to complete my checklist of rituals in order to spare me the stress. But more often than not, I still have to go ahead and double check everything just to make sure he didn't fucking me up. Damn. If I can't even trust him with that, then I know I'll never be able to trust any other soul with... God damn it, I'm not reading this right. Looking at Shinya now, pacing nervously around my apartment, I decide not to put any stock into what he says next. There's no way in hell that I'll believe whatever comes out of his mouth.
Noriko is my friend, but... My father, Chief Detective Fujikawa, in case you didn't know, has declared her the prime suspect of our investigation. Thing is, Father isn't the most lenient person. And he's been cracking under stress lately. If he finds Noriko, if he arrests her...
So you want to kill Noriko because you don't want her arrested?
There will be no trial. She'll simply get life behind bars. Guaranteed.
Oh, really? Shinya hangs his head and hears a quiet sob.
Is that our country's idea of justice? She doesn't deserve anything less than death for her crimes.
What?
Letting her live safely behind bars isn't a punishment. It's an act of mercy.
Okay.
I want to ensure Noriko receives true justice. Fitting judgment for the lives she destroyed.
Bro, she helped you with your freaking boss. Damn, you were so sentimental. What he's saying just doesn't add up. How does he know she won't receive the death penalty? It's true that it's not a common punishment, but it's still legal in this country, especially for cases of mass murder. Does Shinya have information that I don't?
I need to hand her the justice that my father is too cowardly to deliver.
Well, whatever. I'm already sick of this guy. He acts like he's been personally wronged by Noriko's crimes, like he's so high and mighty and knows what's best. I doubt he knew a single person that Noriko killed.
Fine. To be honest, I don't really care about your reasons. As long as you want Noriko dead, then our goals are the same. But I have to ask, will you turn yourself into the police after you kill her?
Once again, she hangs his head.
I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't.
He leaves his sentence hanging in the midair. It wasn't exactly a confirmation.
There's only one problem. I have no idea where Noriko's hiding. She doesn't live in her apartment anymore. She doesn't show up to her office. I know that she has a factory that she runs her operation from, but I can't find it.
I see. I might be able to help.
No, really.
Tomoe and Noriko used to spend a lot of time together. Not sure what they used to get up to, but I checked the travel history on Tomoe's IC card, and she made a lot of trips to Shinokubo.
Her IC card? What's that? For people traveling by train every day, buying single-use tickets is often a pain in the ass. Reusable IC cards are much more convenient. You can top them up with money and simply swipe them at the ticket gates to have your train fare automatically deducted. Best of all, they keep a record of your transaction history and the station you've traveled to recently. The fact that Shinya even thought to look at Tomoe's travel history makes me want to consider my initial assessment of the guy's detective skills.
Shina Okubo, you say?
Yeah. Can't imagine what she was doing there, but all the dates she traveled to that station coincide with days she claimed to be hanging out with Noriko.
Oh? I still don't think Shinya realizes that Tomoe was in on Noriko's operation. I know I heard. Regardless, this is still valuable information. Chances are good that Noriko and Tomoe spent a lot of time together at that factory. And that factory may well be located in Shinjuku. I'll feed this information to Junpei and see what he makes of it. Perhaps he knows something I don't.
Thanks for the info. That's enough for today. I'll contact you when I locate Noriko.
Oh. Say, just one more.
What is it?
If you've been wanting to kill her, then why haven't you just called her and asked her to meet up with you?
He thinks he's so clever. He thinks he has everything all worked out. He doesn't know shit.
It's not that easy. I need to find where she's living and running her operation from. I want to destroy everything involved with Corpse Girl. I want to burn her factory to the ground.
More lies. Lies on top of lies. Dang. The truth of the matter is that Noriko knows perfectly well my intentions for her, even if she temporarily forgets during moments of delirium. She would never agree to meet up with me. Not now. Things were difficult not so long ago, but I missed that opportunity. Noriko worked out my position as a human. Alright, okay. I don't want to, read something that could potentially say something. However, as long as she knows I'm a threat, she'll never agree to meet with me. How she came to the conclusion that I'm the enemy is beyond me. She's a sharp person, despite teetering on the edge of a total breakdown. It doesn't matter. The point is, I can't simply call and meet up with her. Besides, I actually do want to locate the factory just as much as I want to locate her. The factory is where I'll plant myself. It's where I'll start my life anew. It's where I'll grow and blossom to the new Corpse Girl once I've taken over Noriko's identity. Shinya's completing my answer. It seems good enough for him.
Fair enough. You want to see Corpse Girl completely and utterly defeated. I get that. That's your idea of justice.
Sure.
Sure. Agreeing with him will make this ordeal of a conversation end quicker.
I'm going to get some rest. So,
Okay. I understand. I'll take my leave. Call me when you locate Noriko, okay?
yes.
Lie.
Farewell then.
This is the most stupidest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. He makes his way to the door, and I don't take my eyes off him until he disappears through the portal. When he's gone, I tiptoe towards the door and confirm it's fully closed. Make sure the door is snugly nestled into the wooden frame. I lock the door handle and slide the deadbolt into place.
The door is locked.
But is it?
The door is locked.
To my eyes that fail me on my daily basis, that betray my mind with illusion and phantoms. The door seems to be locked. Why should I trust my eyes? I don't trust anyone. Why should I trust parts of myself? I can't even see colors clearly, red, green, whatever. I can't see anything without the aid of my glasses. The door has to be locked. It has to be, otherwise I won't be able to walk away. I won't be able to stop thinking about it until I come back and check again and again and again. Delusional.
The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
I'm pretty sure. Dang. Yeah, just walk away, man. God dang, it's not that big of a deal.
Door's locked.
God dang, she is very delusional. What? I slammed my body into my bedroom door, throwing it wide open. What? I collapsed onto the bed. I ignored the nagging in my brain telling me that the door is unlocked. Okay. And I have to scratch at my oh. I pull my pillow over my head and hold it tightly around my face. I'm safe here, safe in my bed. The door is locked. Locked. I try to convince myself to fall asleep. Tell myself I feel better after I rest. I hope I locked the front door. Ah.
So yeah, like, I reckon I'll have some work for you soon.
Huh?
The other heralds have been keeping the numbers up. There just haven't been any requests for this area lately, you know?
Yeah.
I'm only half listening to Junpei. He said something about why I haven't been taxed with killing anyone lately, but I don't really care about the reasons. Junpei is the only one in contact with the leader of the Human Removal Service. I just take orders like all the other heralds. Not that I have met any of them. Every herald has their own district, their own turf. If a request comes through our website, it gets allocated to the herald closest to the victim. It must have been a week since I got to kill, maybe 2 weeks. It's not that I like the killing, it's not that I want to do it. I fulfill the request simply as a way to antagonize Noriko. It's my role to play. If you really wanted to be Corpse Girl, then you would have enjoyed the killings. That's what Corpse Girl is. And so far, thanks to my contributions to the Human Removal Service, we have been incredibly successful. Corpse Girl is all but a distant memory to the general public. People really want to request somebody's death, they come to us, not to her. I don't plan on remaining with this group for much longer. After all, Noriko is pretty much already broken. She's a wreck. Once I find her, I'll possess her and quit this group. Then I'll finally have the life I've always wanted, Noriko's life. I'll resurrect Corpse Girl when I feel like it. Wow. Wow. This girl is messed up in the head. I'll truly be Noriko.
Yo, babe, you in there?
I suppose I drifted too far away. I roll my eyes, look at Junpei, flashing my sweetest fake smile.
I'm okay. Sorry, honey bear. I'm very tired.
Oh, don't sweat it. You want me to grab you a cup of coffee?
That would be lovely. You always know how to make me feel better.
Oh, so she's pretending to be all lovey-dovey with this guy.
Of course. I'm on it, babe. You wait right there.
Junpei stomps away and heads behind the bar, leaving me alone in this empty section of the cafe. I take a seat on the... Okay. The box is solid, thanks to the full... Okay. I'm really hoping that Kojiro isn't dead. The May Cafe belongs to us in the early hours of the morning. The place isn't open until noon, so there's no one here this early. I have my own keys these days, regardless of whether or not I'm supposed to. Junpei suggests we use the place as a makeshift base of operation after I decided I was going to continue working here. That was some time ago now. Originally, I truly had planned to quit. I was going to go work with Noriko. My manager at the time used to drive me insane. I couldn't wait to get away, but after I killed... Oh, she killed the manager. The new manager is great. He doesn't pressure me to work shifts I don't want to. He doesn't let customers take advantage of the staff. Neither the new manager nor the other staff members care that Junpei and I meet up down here. It's not like we leave any incriminating evidence behind either. It's simply an easy place for us to meet up and talk since Junpei lives so far away from me. The added benefit is that we access cheap drinks and food thanks to my employee discount, so hanging out here is actually quite pleasant. I'll wait for a while longer for Junpei to return. I really could use a coffee right now. Return is heralded by the thumb of heavy feet against the tile floor.
Got you, fam.
Junpei sidles up to me and hands me my favorite drink. A tall iced coffee with an extra espresso shot and a dollop of ice cream. I guess that sounds good, but still.
Oh, you're the best, baby.
I have a feeling like she's faking being his girlfriend because she says she didn't trust him either.
Yeah, I know it.
He goes in his instantly irradiated, high-pitched way and begins to chug down his own latte.
So I wanted to ask you a favor.
Oh?
Anything for you, honeybee.
He's still creepy to me. A tuft of milk foam sits on his top lip, and I have to hold myself back from stabbing him in the face. What?
Noriko apparently spent a lot of time in Shin Okubo with her accomplice Tomoe.
Shin Okubo, huh? Good old K-Town.
Huh?
What'd they go there for? Karaoke?
Doubt it. Noriko sounds like a drowning cat when she sings.
Hey!
And what?
Well, I'd like to think that's where the factory is located.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh, you could be onto something.
I doubt there's anything left of that factory, though.
Trip from Kojiro's mark to Shin Okubo wouldn't take that long. Since they used to move a lot of bodies around, it's definitely a viable location.
I agree.
Right on, I'll look into it. I'll track down factories in that area and get my troops to investigate each one.
I'm careful not to let him see me roll my eyes. By his troops, he means the guys he plays online games with, a bunch of teenagers that all look up to him because he's a top-ranked player. They're not involved with the human removal service. They're just pawns that Junpei uses to complete legwork around town. Sadly, they're happy to serve him because they all see him as their sensei.
Cool. Let me know what you find out.
Oh, she looks uneasy. Look, man. You two... Plus, most of the people are fucked up in the head. Kojiro, at least he was decent. But come on!
I'm itching to get this all over with. My love.
Ugh. Ugh. It's increasingly difficult to act pleasant around Junpei. My mouth tries to clamp itself shut every time I use a pet name or affectionate term. I know that my time to discard him is near. Once I become Noriko, then...
You can count on me, sweetums.
Pretending to be boyfriend.
Now drink up and get your energy back.
I take a sip of my iced coffee and can nearly taste it. Because my tongue is dead, the food and drinks I consume need to be extra strong or sweet for me to have a chance of enjoying the flavor. You're not dead, you're just I don't like you. I was sympathetic of you before, but now I just hate you. I really do hate you. But Junpei doesn't know this. He just thinks I have a sweet tooth. I don't like you. I really don't like you. He can think whatever he wants because I just don't care. I really don't like you. I really don't like you. Thursday morning. A message from Junpei arrives while I'm laying in the fetal position in my couch. Free Wi-Fi. Hey cutie, the guys checked out a bunch of factories yesterday. Got the location, HMU. I have to read the message twice to be sure my eyes aren't deceiving me like usual. Does he truly have the location I've been looking for? I take a calming breath. I don't want to jump to conclusions, especially with something involving Junpei. He has a tendency to exaggerate and may just be trying to get me excited about some useless information. I I send him a short reply requesting the info. I instantly receive a thumbs up emote. Then the text box changes to an animated as Junpei composes his follow-up message. The wait is agonizing. If Junpei pulls through for me here, I might finally learn Noriko's location. Well, Noriko's probably not there anymore. She's probably not there anymore. If it all pans out, then everything could be over by tonight. It's hard not to get excited about the prospect. It's hard not to get ahead of myself. I could leave my death behind and never look back. I could become Noriko and live the happy life she has been keeping to herself all these years. She wasn't exactly happy. I played as her. The message finally arrives on my screen. It's an address not that I expected anything less. A street name and a factory number in the Shin-Okuba area. One more message from Junpei comes through. My guys saw a chick matching Noriko's description inside the factory. They thought she was a half zombie. This is it. As long as this information is solid, I've located Noriko's factory. My entire body begins to shake. You're not dead. Calm yourself down. You aren't dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. Calm yourself down. Oh my god, it is Kojiro's factory. The factory is a rundown mess. How can anyone live here is beyond me. I suppose I'll have to find a way to make it feel like home. Maybe once I'm inside Noriko's skin, I'll be able to understand why she's comfortable here. Oh my god, why do you want to be her so badly? There's nothing special about Noriko. I mean, yeah, I like her. I like her more than you because you're a sick son of a bitch. Now the more I look at it, the better it seems. Oh my god. This will be my home. I'll be Noriko and live there happily ever after. I sit back and enjoy the life that she has been withholding from me. Really? Firstly, I need to find somewhere to change my clothes. I can't kill someone if I'm wearing my nice dress. That's just not acceptable. I did consider changing at home, but then I would have scored funny looks along the train ride over here. Is it strange that a dead girl fears entering a social awkward situation? You're not... If you're walking around, you have a pulse, and you're breathing, you're not dead. Okay? You're not dead. I always go out of my way to avoid uncomfortable situations. That's just a remnant of the life I once knew. Something that I can't quite leave behind. You're not fucking dead, you stupid weirdo. Oh my god. You're not dead. I officially hate this character. Why did I sympathize with her? I officially hate this character. A heavy hand is slapped to my face. It doesn't sting, but it causes me to reveal what I'm doing. Focus. First, I'll change to the gear provided to me by the human removal service. Then I'll shimmy into the factory through an open window. I'll locate Noriko and drive a knife into her chest. She's not actually happy, I'll have you know that. Dude, you're just the same as her. You just have compulsive. This is the stupidest character I've ever seen. I hate her so much. I'm going to become her. If you hate her, why would you want to become her? That makes no sense. My backpack hits the ground with a dull impact. I tear my yellow sundress from my shoulders and let it fall to the ground. What the? You're not dead! Oh my god, this character is the stupidest character that I have ever seen in a visual novel. I crouch and run into my bag with one of my change of clothes. Oh my god. I know the comforting weight of my sword knife concealed within my jacket. One in each sleeve. Oh wow. Torn as if the arms to the teeth. After donning every article, I pull a broad mask out of my bag. A mask that likeness of Corpse Girl, my name and my future identity. I slid the mask over my face. A curtain of calm descends over me. This is the last time we march forward in the name of the human removal service. This is for my own personal agenda. The scheming of that rebellious group of killers no longer guides my hand. The time has come. I approached the factory's front entrance and tried the door simply out of curiosity. I don't expect the Oracle to have lowered her guard so much, and yet the door swings open. A mistake I never would make thanks to my overbearing compulsion. This place reeks of death. Yeah, of course, look at all the bodies. If it wasn't so accustomed to the smell, I'd probably vomit. Do dead girls vomit? You're not fucking dead! Oh my god, I hate this character. The dull, steady hum of an air conditioner registers in my consciousness, but doesn't distract me from examining the surroundings. Countless empty body bags are strewed across the pock-marked concrete floor. Some are stained with brown blood and some are completely clean. A series of shelves, almost like warehouse racks, run along the walls and across the floor in haphazard patterns. Whoever planned this layout was out of their mind. Oh, but this is home now. My home. Soon. Striding forward, I weave between shelves and step over discarded body bags. So far, there's no been sign of indication of Noriko's presence. Still, I draw a knife from inside my sleeve, so that I rest in my palm of my hands. The metal handle is cold. Cold? You're not fucking dead. Oh my fucking god. Now can Noriko live here?
Hey,
My torso twists in reaction to the monotone syllable. The quick movement sends a shooting pain across my chest.
it's you.
Oh, it's Noriko.
Hello, Harold.
Oh my god.
It took me a while, but I figured out what your mask is supposed to be. It's like an artistic representation of Corpse Girl, right? The Corpse Girl mascot that appears on my website.
Ah. Noriko flashes a phone at me and I glare at the website display.
That's totally copyright infringement.
I don't know what to say to her. This is exactly how I imagined this encounter would play out.
Why'd you fake Junpei Matsumoto's death? You know what I'm talking about, right? That time we met in the underground parking lot. You planted a look-alike corpse to fool us into thinking Junpei had died. Total Corpse Girl move, by the way. Guess you stole that strategy from me, too. I sense a lawsuit.
She steps forward with a hand outstretched. But her hand comes to rest on my shoulder. Oh,
Ouch! That stung a little.
oh.
Howie, I miss you. I really miss you. Can you take off the mask? Can we just talk?
I don't take off the mask. I don't know why I'm standing here listening to her. I don't know why her presence, her reassurance hand has caused me to lower my guard. She smiles. This is the happy, carefree Noriko I grew up with.
You're so beautiful, Howie. I'm really sad we can't be together. How are things with your boyfriend?
That single useless word comes out of my rotting mouth like a disease from me. That's all I can bring myself to say.
You can't tell me? That's okay. You used to be so open with me. And then, you died. We tried to keep our friendship going after that, but we've never really been the same since then, have we? I hope you get the help you need, Aoi. I hope one day we can put all of this behind us.
My fingers loosen the grip of my knife weakening. Falls to the concrete floor. I don't need it anymore. What? I tense my arm and squeeze my hands together, desperately trying to crush Noriko's throat between my fingers. Her skin is warm and flesh red as my grip tightens. She kicks against me, but the pain doesn't register. She's weak and frail. Wait, what? I could hold her neck in one hand. Oh? I could continue to strangle her until I crush her windpipe, or I could slash her stomach a little. Wait, my my left hand closes tighter on her neck. Oh, her forehead slams to my own, and my neck recoils backwards. I fall to the ground only to blink once as I try to work out what just happened. She somehow summoned the strength to headbutt frail, weak, ghostly Noriko. She actually stood up for herself. She actually struck the person she loves. I'm dazed, but ultimately uninjured. I didn't even feel that impact with my skull against the concrete when I landed flat on my back. Noriko towers over me and rubs her neck. Her eyes breathing is louder than the booming air conditioner.
Sorry, Allie. I had to defend myself. Please, get up. Let's talk about things.
I get up. I slip the knife into her side. What? Ooh.
Damn it! Corpse Girl will
Falls to your knees.
get
I strip myself with the blade and I'm done my cold. Ew. I simply pull her dress up and over. What the hell? You aren't Noriko. Oh my god. You're not Noriko. Ew. Final act, Noriko Kurosawa. Complete act 3. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What? What the fuck just happened? What? Excuse me, but what the fuck just happened? But what the fuck just happened? Do not tell me she... Yeah, see, she did understand her life, but still, what the fuck just happened? Wait, what? Okay, I'm not reading into this because I'm still reeling on what the fuck just happened. I should have paid attention to the shoddy repair work that had been performed on the wall. I should have just walked away and found somewhere else to live. But that apartment, I suppose is where I started to lose control of myself. And that's exactly the reason why I need to return there. Oh, so she's not dead. So she's not actually dead.
looks the same as always.
What? Is she not dead? Wait, hold on, what? Now I'm just fucking I'm confused. I can hardly walk at all, even on the flat ground. But I have to do this. I can't let the stitches and bandages and painkillers distract me from getting inside. I don't know how long I was in the hospital for. None of my personal effects were with me when I woke up. I had no phone, no purse, no handbag. Yeah, I'm guessing Aoi took that all. But the doctors monitored me for a few days and then let me go, even though I told them I had nowhere to return to. They just threw me out onto the street. They couldn't tell me what happened to the girl who attacked me. I had no idea if she had been arrested or not. Yeah, Aoi. I have a feeling she's still out there. Regardless, I'm here now. My wound is apparently on the mend. I don't have any signs of infection. All I have to focus is on the ascent in front of me. So Aoi thinks she's dead. More than once, I have to stop and check that my stitches haven't torn wide open. When I'm sure my flesh is more or less intact, I continue scaling the mountain. My head throbs and beats. When I hit the landing on the level below my own apartment, I spy a familiar face.
Noriko?
Oh, it's Momo. Momo Ogawa, the daughter of Kinji Ogawa, the man I framed in order to maintain my innocence.
Hey, Momo.
What?
Dad!
Her panic cry isn't the reaction I was suspecting.
Noriko. Surprised to see you here.
Is he happy to see me or angry? More like angry. Does he know that I'm the reason he was arrested? Well, I assume that the police let him go fairly quickly. After all, he's here at his home and not rotting in a cell.
Hello.
Your landlord said you disappeared.
Yeah, kind of.
Are you okay? You look like...
He gazes turns to the hospital tags adorn my wrist and the package of spare bandages I had slung over my shoulder.
You know, you disappeared right around the time the police... Forget it. It's nothing.
I have a bad feeling that he's beginning to piece something together. If it works out that I'm behind his false arrest, then...
Sorry, I should go.
Yeah. Come on, Momo.
Bye-bye, Noriko! Bye, Momo.
The girl waves excitedly as her father leads her downstairs. I should feel relieved that he's safe, but honestly I feel guilty. My actions, Corpse Girl's actions, put a lot of strain on that little family. I have to keep going. The last flight of stairs is torturing my battered body, but I persevere and reach the front door of my apartment. It's at this moment that I remember I don't have any keys to get in. Shit. Out of desperation, I try turning the handle in. Oh. Does Aoi not realize? I don't think Aoi realizes that she's alive.
I'm home.
Home? No, that's not right. This isn't my home. This isn't Noriko's home. This is Corpse Girl's home. I never really lived here. I simply existed within these walls. The real Noriko has held hostage by an omniscient presence sealed in his home. But the things here are just I left them so long ago. It's a comforting feeling, but at the same time it sends a chill down my spine. It's time to move on. I started the purpose with the kitchenette and slide open one of the drawers. I started a small mallet with a metal head. Oh, wait. Is she doing what I think she's gonna do? Bringing it to bear is still a great deal of effort. I gripped the handle with both hands and lifted this super heavy tool. Oh, is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do? I make my way to the very end where a blank, stark white wall faces me. The paint on the wall is peeling, like it was slapped on without a care. The plaster is cracked, like it was applied by an amateur. And the limited stitch of mold is at its strongest when I'm standing in front of this wall. I bring the mallet down with both arms. She's doing what I think she's doing. But I can't stop here. I can't stop until I crush this wall and reveal the glitter concept of trolls hidden inside. I've been swinging under attached against the plaster. Oh, she's opening the wall where Kojiro put his girlfriend and wife. I think I remember that. White dust clouds my vision and provokes me with a coughing frenzy. When my eyes and throat clear up, I throw the mallet to the carpet and venture forward. I clamber through the human-sized hole in the wall and find myself within the secret cache on the other side. I'm guessing there's only a skeleton. The stench assaulting my nostrils no longer disguises itself as mold, disguises itself. It's the fetid malodor of a rot and decay, the inimitable track mark of a decomposing corpse. I spent so long fooling myself into believing it was nothing concerning. I spent so long pretending that a corpse did not live within the walls of this apartment. The truth is, the corpse pinned to the wall is the root of all evil. It's an infinite fount of misery and despair, and malice and death and hatred. This is Corpse Girl.
Hello, old friend.
And I get it now. The corpse does not reply. Call it a corpse is no longer entirely accurate. It has become a little more than a skeleton. An osseous device, a macabre tribute to the unyielding sands of time. Bone and flesh and hair and fabric blend into the intertwine and meld together to form a sickening representation of human beauty. It's got a beauty. I used to think this body was pure perfection, back when the corpse was more of a less intact. It was the image of a gorgeous, vibrant young woman. I aspired to become just beautiful, slender, elegant, and graceful, with pale skin and dark eyes. Look at her now. It's clear to see that I was deceived. The form before me is not beautiful. It's revolting. I shaped myself in the image of death, truly believing I was transcending mortal beauty. This corpse controlled me for so long. This corpse manipulated me and made me want to become just like it. Somewhere along the way, my own identity became to dissolve, and I started to believe that I'd become this rotting carcass, this pallid bag of flesh. That's not flesh, that's more like bones. The spell has been broken. I don't know if it's because of my near-death experience, or the clarity of mind inspired by an intoxicating cocktail of painkillers, but I no longer want to associate myself with Corpse Girl. I want to be myself, just Noriko. I no longer want to kill in the name of this blasphemous infamy.
Corpse Girl. I found you here, trapped in this storage closet, just over a year ago. And you stole my life from me.
Looking at her now, I can't help but wonder what the hell went through my mind when I let her possess me. Why did discovering this corpse such a profound, lasting effect on my psyche? I shut my eyes as the wave of Disney threatens to overcome me. Staggering in the near darkness, I struggled to regain my balance. I blacked out the memory of discovering this corpse for so long. I refused to acknowledge it ever happened. But the crystallized fragments of that forgotten memory have finally reached the surface of my consciousness. I can finally recall the event, fix the clarity about my current state of mind. When did you? It happened several days after I moved into this apartment. The musty smell of mold lured me to the wall at the end of the corridor, the wall that had been hastily patched up and covered with plaster and paint. I wondered about the source of smell. I figured it might be a leak, a busted pipe that needed repair. Instead of calling upon the landlord for assistance, I took matters into my own hands. Perhaps I was inspired by my newfound independence. I had just become a free young woman living on my own for the first time. Oh, perhaps I was just stupid. I located a mallet in the garden shed. I tore down the wall. I found Corpse Girl, and in a moment I fell to my knees. Someone had hung this corpse upon the wall and decorated the storage room with books and photographs. The sight of the dead woman bearing down on me instantly unearthed and buried memories of my mother attempted suicide. The pain and despair that I had repressed for so long found its way out of my mouth and formed an unholy scream. I think the fear of that discovery and the subsequent revival of subdued memories caused me to slip in and out of consciousness. I was paralyzed by fear and my entire body was racked with pain. Looking back now, I feel like I must spend days lying in a heap on the floor of the storage closet. Days spent within a dreary haze of dread and depression and distress. Days spent at the feet. Dang. Okay, so I guess the start of Corpse Girl was when she found Kojiro's girlfriend, wife, I don't know, inside the storage closet. Days spent in a lull of fever dreams surrounded by photographs on the wall of a manor of corpses. Days and days of my soul and identity slipping between my fingers. Something must have eventually cracked inside me because I remember getting to my feet and repairing the wall. Wait, so then she does not remember repairing the wall? I don't know how I did it, but I patched it up, painted over it, and vacuumed it up the dust and debris from the carpet. And then the memory of the entire incident just vanished from my mind. The only relic I retrieved from the storage space was a single book, a heavy tome that must have tumbled out of the closet during my delirium. Faust Photography, a comprehensive history of photo manipulation. Ah, so that's another way of how she became Corpse Girl. Now, Corpse Girl doesn't look the way she used to. Uncovering her today, she hasn't shocked me into submission like I did a long that time ago. Am I stronger now? No, not really. But I really prepared to face her this time. And now I'm here to bury her. As I calmly assess my difficulty, it will be to retrieve her from her position. My eyes fall upon the dozens of photos plastered haphazardly across the wall. Photographs of nameless bodies printed with an instant camera. Nothing 10 or 20 or 30 corpses across the entire series of images. I don't recognize any of them. That's the only comfort I can take from viewing the images. The comfort that I'm not the one who decorated this room with these macabre visuals. Whoever put these photos up is undoubtedly the same person responsible for hanging corpses along the wall. That was Kojiro, before he burned alive. All the photos look so real, and all the corpses are in such normal situations. This image of decomposing bodies sitting on a bench, waiting at a train platform, and wearing a suit like any ordinary businessman. Another image of a headless couple at a dinner table. Corpses going about their daily life. It's eerily reminiscent of something else I've encountered before. What was it? A book I read? Instinctively, my eyes darted to piles of books toppled over in the corner of the storage room. Kojiro talked about his like there was something he always liked to do, and so it's from the books. This was all Kojiro. There are dozens of duplicate books, as if they were abandoned here by their own author. I crouch and dust off the cover of the book at the top of the pile. Dazed by the Dead by Noble Sinclair. Kojiro. Noble Sinclair. Underneath tens more copies of that volume was a different book with a familiar cover. Strange Flower. Kojiro. I know this. The very same book that Kojiro lent me so long ago. Except the book here is not some worn, well-read library copy. It's in pristine condition, save for the layer of dust coating it. There's nearly dozens of copies of this book as well. Someone intentionally abandoned these books here, and the fact they are accompanying so many photos of corpses, not to mention Miss Corpse Girl herself, is no coincidence. It's Kojiro. These books and photos, as well as the copy of Faust's photography found here so long ago, all of this has somehow embedded itself into my consciousness and inspired me to start Corpse Girl's website. I'm sure of it. This fucking cursed room ruined my life and corrupted my mind. And I have to wonder if somebody planned it all. Did somebody leave all these things here in order to break whoever entered? That's probably a far-fetched concept, but I'm desperate to place the blame on somebody. Anybody but myself.
Enough.
Wait, what? It's time to bury Corpse Girl and put this life behind me once and for all. I can't really atone for the things I've done this last year. No, I don't actually feel like I need to atone. It's not guilt that's eating me up inside. But at the very least, I can move on. I carefully remove the restraints, tying Corpse Girl to the wall, and feel the weight of her rotted body collapsing against my own frail form. Her head leans against my shoulder, and for a brief moment, I pause and let her rest against me. Huh? Ew. run a hand through what's left of her hair. She's been through a lot. We both have. We're both corpse girl. Well, we both used to be. Now we're just empty husks with no purpose. If we're not corpse girl, we'll probably be forgotten, lost to time and memory. For once in my life, I look forward to being forgotten. Oh, bonus ending. Tomoe Watabe. God, this place is boring as hell. After all the shit I've been through this year, I simply can't believe I'm still working here. If it weren't for Shinya, I probably wouldn't bother coming in every day. But I want to patch things up with him. If I keep talking to him in the office, surely I'll crawl my way to forgiveness. Speaking of that son of a bitch, here he comes now. Look at him. He walks past my desk and doesn't even acknowledge my existence. How can he ignore me after all the time we spent together? It's fucking hell. He irritates me the shit out of me sometimes. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. If he won't talk to me, I'll just make him talk. I'll leave my desk and stride over to him. My heavy footsteps aren't exactly elegant or befitting that lady. As my mother used to always say, but I always don't give a flying fuck.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh? That slurred, grumbling words that drip out from my mouth don't come out the way I want. It always seems to be the case. Everyone treats me like some dumbass dipshit because of the way I speak. They don't understand that it's the way somebody thinks that really matters. I can't help but if I brought up to speak like a fucking imbecile, blame my father, not me.
Oh. Hello, Tomoe.
Hi, Shinya. Fucking bitch.
Hello yourself. What's a gal gotta do to get a conversation out of you these days?
No.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come on. You know we don't speak like we used to.
Well, we broke up. You dumped me.
I thought it was you that dumped her.
What exactly do you expect from me now?
Oh, please. You know I'm sorry for that. I told you 1,000 times that breaking it off with you was the stupidest thing I've ever done. So come on! Get back together with me, will ya?
Tomoe. You broke my heart.
Yeah, I know. Shinya, I really love you. I need you.
I'm not normally one to get embarrassed, but letting my feelings hang in the air between us really makes me uncomfortable.
Did you hear about my father?
Oh wow, he's changing the subject.
Eh?
I wasn't expecting him to shrug off my confession with a swift change of topic.
He's tracked down an important member of the Human Removal Service.
Jeez, not this shit again. Can't you just let it all go?
No, I can never do that. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I could use a hand, if you're willing to assist.
No.
Having someone by my side with insider information would be rather handy. Don't you agree?
No. I'm kind of blindsided by his request. I know that he knows everything. I'd be stupid to pretend he hasn't figured it all out by now. He knows of my involvement with Noriko. He knows that I had a hand, however indirect, in the suicide cases that Corpse Girl painted across the city.
I'm not going to judge you for working with Noriko. If you can help me bring the greater perpetrator to justice, the head of the Human Removal Service, then I think it may have been a good thing that you did what you did.
That's so. You'd forgive me for getting involved with such stupid shit?
Yes. I'd have no choice but to forgive you.
I bet it's a lie.
And maybe we can even move further forward.
I know he's just saying saying what I want to hear. He can be manipulated in his own way. But if there's a chance I can make up for the shit I've done and win Shinya over again, then I have to go for it.
Right. Sign me up then, or whatever. I'll help out.
Thank you, Tomoe.
I'm betting it's a lie.
I'm going to interview the individual involved with the Human Removal Service.
Are you allowed to do that?
Of course. Father said I'm an important member of the investigation team now. I'd like you to come with me. You might be able to point out any inconsistencies in his testimony.
His?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
His? For the smiles at me. His? Who?
Ah, shit, man. I told you, I don't know.
Junpei.
Can you just leave me alone?
This guy is pathetic. Every time I open my mouth, he pushes and recoils in terror. Like he thinks I'm going to hit him or stab him.
Listen here, you little shit. If you don't spill the deets, my man here will crush your fat skull into dust.
Tomoe, maybe you should let me do the talking from here on out.
Whatever.
Back off and let Shion take my place. I talked him up, so I thought he'd be pleased, but maybe I just annoyed him.
Mr. Matsumoto,
Please, just call me June. Hey, nice try, mister. I ain't your friend. You can address me formally. Thank you very much.
What? He folds his arm across his chest and adopts the pouting expression of a child.
yes. Well, as I was saying, Mr. Matsumoto, you understand why you've been brought in for questioning, yes?
Yeah, man, but, like, I'm totes innocent, you
Can
know?
you please stop that? You're fucking
I don't
creepy.
even know nothing about the human removal service.
Oh, yeah, right.
You guys think I'm involved, but you haven't given a reason why you think that.
You burned, what's his face name alive? Senior Richie's a small pocket notebook for somewhere, and he flips the pages. After a moment of silence, he clears his throat.
Several witnesses, plus a security camera, placed you at the scene of a murder just 2 days ago. Now, it's apparent you weren't the culprit. However, your activities at the time of the incident were questionable at best.
Oh, what activities are you referring to, Detective Man?
You were cheering, and I quote, "Kill him dead. Kill him dead."
Yo, that don't sound like something I'd say. I want my lawyer. You can't detain me here.
Mr. Matsumoto, you willingly came here when we contacted you. You are not under arrest.
This is ludicrous. Ludicrous, I say.
Bro, you just said you came in yourself, so... You came in yourself, so what the fuck are you complaining about?
Be that as it may, I have a few more questions. One witness declared that you followed the masked culprit after they fled the scene of the crime. Is there any truth to this claim?
Nah, man, like, I just needed to go the same direction, you know?
Oh, really?
I've got no idea who this Harold person you keep mentioning is.
She raised an eyebrow and cast me a dark look. I just shrugged.
I never mentioned the word Harold. Is that the name the culprit refers to themselves as?
Oh, this is like some detective mind trick, ain't it? I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say or do, or whatever, can be like...
You can't even say the words right. I've had enough of this creepy man ramblings.
Listen up!
Oh, I slam my fist against the table and send Junpei rolling back in his seat. He nearly falls off the chair, but manages to regain his balance.
You've got two options here. Number one, tell us the identity of that killer, the person you called the Herald.
What's the other option?
Number two, tell us who is really in charge of the human removal service.
What the fuck?
I can't betray the identity of the But the guy behind all of this?
You're playing the innocent?
I say fuck him. I'll sell him out if it means you'll pardon my involvement.
I don't know what causes 17 in attitude, but she didn't give me a good nod, and it feels good to have been helpful.
Please, Mr. Matsumoto, please give us a name.
Okay. Look, you gotta know this. I don't have all the deets, okay? I'm not as important as y'all think I am. But the guy running this whole thing, he's got an army of masked killers. An army of damaged chicks all going around, killing and calling themselves the Herald.
No, really. I don't believe your claim because your sudden change in attitude just proves to me that you're trying to make up a lie.
And the name of this ringleader?
Like I said, I don't know everything. I don't got his full name. I only know him as N. Sinclair.
Noble Sinclair! Holy shit, are you sure? Are you fucking sure? Noble Sinclair, foreign name, although the first name could be Japanese, I suppose. Noble Sinclair, my dude. Bro, if that's actually true, it's Noble Sinclair. I find myself lost in thought, far detached from this moment. For some strange reason, Noriko's face pops into my mind. I have a fuzzy recollection of a conversation with her, but any attempt to clarify the thought in my mind is useless.
Shinya, is the name familiar to you?
Yes.
Noble Sinclair. Amazing. Shinya always surprises me.
So who is it?
Noriko Kurosawa once told me about a book she was reading. Now, please understand, I don't share the same taste in fiction as her, so...
Noble
Yeah,
Sinclair.
I get it. Get to the point.
She used to read the most macabre, horrific stories.
Noble Sinclair.
And she told me about one book in particular. A book about a man obsessed with corpses.
Obsessed with corpses, huh? Jeez, don't that sound familiar? Wait, what am I saying? That does sound familiar. She told me about that book, too. Flower. Something about a flower.
Noble Sinclair.
Yes. Strange Flower. A book by Nobel Sinclair.
Noble Sinclair. Holy shit.
Jeez. You reckon that's the guy behind the human removal service?
I don't know, but it's a lead. A man obsessed with the dead. Truly despicable.
That's one way to put it. I've done my time with the sickos like that. I had enough of it and put it all behind me.
Yo! Detective man. Can I, like, go now?
Absolutely not.
Shinya turns away from Junpei and beckons for one of the armed police officers standing guard to the room entrance. The officer walks over and awaits Shinya's command.
Arrest this man.
Yo, that's whack! What are you doing?
That's hilarious. The police officer cuffs Junpei and yanks him out of his chair.
Damn. Shinya, that was cold.
It had to be done.
Junpei Matsumo is dragged away, kicking and screaming. Silence falls upon the room after the door closes and the police officer's awake.
So, what now, Detective Man?
Shinya scratches his chin as though wondering why I would call him that. But he doesn't voice his discontent.
Our next step is to track down the author, Nobel Sinclair. Maybe he's our culprit, maybe not. Either way, we won't know until we talk to him.
Actually, I
Right
don't
on.
even know where he is.
And what about...
Shinya interrupts me with a sudden soft... Oh,
Shinya,
I couldn't have done this without you, Tomoe. And I wouldn't be the man I am today had it not been for you. So, thank you.
does this mean you want to be with me again?
Yes. If you'll have me.
are you sure?
Shinya, of course!
I reluctantly break away from the embrace and hold his chin.
Let's go find this Nobel Sinclair fucker.
Yes.
Let's...
Let's find him and bring him to justice.
Oh, yeah. And it says the person who said he wanted ending B false. Wait, what? Love unburied? I unlocked... Wait, what? Wait, okay, hang on. I'm sorry. It's already late into the night and I really should be going now, but it looks like I'm unlocking some endings. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened to Noriko. What's his face name is definitely dead. And it seemed Aoi, who knows what the fuck happened to her. I don't like her. I officially do not like her. She makes me sick to the stomach. And it looks like both Shinya and Tomoe are getting back together, but this is getting quite interesting. Now, before I go, hang on. Before I leave for good, because it's late into the night. Before I leave, I got this that I want to do. Oh shit, I did not realize that my thing was like that. Has it been like that the entire time? We're gonna do this here. And we're gonna see what my next live stream will be. So we're gonna click, we're gonna spin, and we're gonna see what game will be next. So let's do it. And Doki Doki Plus is the winner. Now, that will be my next live stream. If it would have landed on the Evil Within, I would have cried and I would have been sad. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope y'all enjoyed. And please hit that subscribe button and that like button, and I'll let YouTube know that my videos and live streams are worth watching. But until then, I do have to go because it's late into the night. I've been live streaming for 2 hours. I hope that's enough time to make up for all those times I didn't get to go live because, as I said before, my grandma who likes to interrupt. So that'll be my next live stream, Doki Doki Plus. And to be honest, Doki Doki Plus, I think I could finish that and when I do get the chance to, because I only have what, three more things to do on there, I believe. But until then, I do have to go, and I'll see y'all in my next live stream, hopefully. But until then, bye bye.